Okay, so this is Francis Achi of Totori News. I'm staying in Australia where I've come to meet a Nigerian Australian footballer who is doing well, playing as a midfielder. And he's going to talk to us on Totori News today. And we'll be having to hear from him. He'll tell us his name, and from there we'll take it up. So, everybody, stay tuned. Let's move on. Hey, what's the name?
My name is Aaron Kidmus, and I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Yes, Aaron Kidmas, you're doing well. Of course, it's not easy to be playing football in Australia. Tell us, how did you start?
Started when I was very young. I had the opportunity to play all of the Australian sports like rugby, cricket, some tennis, but football was the one for me, the passion.
Okay, when you did you get any support or some sparking from your dad or your whoever? Did anybody support you? Did anybody discourage you? Or let us get to know.
My parents very supportive from the beginning. Other people, maybe so, maybe my teachers and different things, could be a bit discouraging at times. But thankfully, I had my parents and the support of my family and the church as well.
Okay, when you talk about football as a whole, when you look at Australia, for you, how is football development in Australia?
It's growing, but it's still a very long way off where it could be. I think in comparison to other countries, we're still far behind. Some good progress made this year with the World Cup, but yeah, still a long way to go.
Which of the World Cup? Let us know.
The Women's World Cup.
Okay, the Matildas.
Yes, yes,
Did
yes.
you see? Did you ever think that or envisage that the Matildas will get to the semi-finals?
I thought they had it in them to go all the way to the final. So that was my thoughts. Of course, we went out in the semi-final, so that was little bit disappointing, but that's how it goes sometimes.
But they lost to they lost
To
to Super
Nigeria.
Falcons of Nigeria. Yes.
Yes, they did. And there was a huge celebration in my house and the Tasmanian Nigerian community here as well.
So how was it? Miss feelings.
Mixed feelings because Australia are the hosts as well. Because I didn't, thinking of maybe they're going to go out of the tournament in the group stage, but of course a lot of pride, a lot of joy because to see the girls representing our nation as they did was fantastic.
So when you look at Super Falcons performance at the World Cup, look at it with your own development as a Nigerian footballer in Australia here. As the performance of Super Falcons, what has it actually done to your football? And when they see that this is a Nigerian guy, though Australian Nigerian, so what has the performance of the Super Falcons done to your football?
Definitely lifted the profile of Nigerian footballers and in Nigeria in general. I think the way that they fought was very inspiring to see um, because it was a tough game. I think Australia had more of the ball, but they were able to capitalize on their chances and really make it hard for the opposition team.
So back to your football. Which team do you play for currently?
I'm currently playing for Riverside Olympic Football Club in Tasmania.
How has it been like? Has it been like?
It's good. I just they were my junior club when I was growing up. So I'm coming back from Queensland to play for the senior team, and it's been really good so far. I've been enjoying the coaching staff and the learnings that I've been having here, and many opportunities to play as well.
When you look at your football now, where do you want to be in the next? What kind of target are you giving to yourself?
In the next
Maybe 2 years, 4 years.
2 years, 4 years, 2 years would God willing, would love to be professional and be pushing for national team selection. 4 years would love to be representing my nation at a high level and playing at a high level for my club as well.
So what are the things that you put in place to ensure that these targets materialized?
Making sure I'm training hard and always looking for areas of my game that I can improve. Of course, every player has their strengths, but for me, I really want to increase my speed and score more goals. These things will take my game to the next level, which will hopefully help me to achieve the goals that I have.
Which of the Nigerian players, maybe currently or past, maybe retired, will you say you kind of a role model? You like the way he played, or the way he played, or the way he plays? Anyone?
Currently, I like Victor Osimhen for what does he play for? Sorry,
It's Napoli.
Napoli. Yes. And of course, I had a great success last season. I love watching him play, and he represents our nation fantastic. Um, for previous generation, I love watching JJ Kocha. I think he was almost a footballing icon and someone who played at a high level, but also with a joy, with a freedom that everybody loved to watch. So